Watch. That wasn't Vinny. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. We here, man. I'm here. Wednesday sode. Uh, Vinny could not be here. I know that disappoints you all. It disappoints me because I feel like a lot of stuff has happened and I don't want to talk about it without him because he gives such amazing insights. And he also keeps the show on track, meaning that he doesn't let me go rant too crazily. Sometimes he'll just let me go because sometimes he knows that I gotta go. But he does keep the show on track, and I miss my co-host. But he did have valid reasons for not being here. He will be here for the end of the week sode that will be dropping on Friday. Um, it was Christina's birthday. Happy birthday, Christina. So it was her birthday yesterday. So we could not get a Monday sode in. And then her birthday was Tuesday. We were like, maybe we could figure some time Tuesday. Just didn't work out. But I'm here for y'all. A lot of stuff has happened. Mm, we'll get into most of it. I'll try and keep it brief because then when Vinny's here, we'll get into it more. But crazy weekend, y'all. Crazy weekend. Even from Friday, shit was popping off. Um, so let's just get right to it. Let's just get right to it. This is Pod 134. Solo Dolo Pod 134. Ball watch delivering late like a delayed package at your door. Mm. No defense can stop ball watch when we running up the score. Listening to ball watch can make anybody happy, even Eeyore. What you youngins know about Eeyore? That fucking donkey thing from Winnie the Pooh. Yeah, we still coming with that fire. That fire, those fire poems. But yeah, man. Let's fucking do it. Let's do it. We'll start with our swish or misses. The first one is a miss. Apple cider vinegar. It's fucking terrible. Gab and I are taking some in the morning as we look to get healthier, and it's so fucking bad, man. It's so bad. Now, Gab likes to put it in a water bottle. I tried that. Horrible. Couldn't even do it. Couldn't even do it. I tried this like a while ago. Could not even do it. Just never went back and drank the water. It's so terrible. So I just manned up. I'm manning up. I'm taking it like in just a teaspoon, tablespoon, whatever it is, like some bad medicine. But oh my God, I gag I'm like, every time. Even the smell is terrible. The taste is terrible. Like, can't they make this shit taste any better? Like, I understand why people don't want to get fucking healthier or why it's so difficult because that shit is nasty. I'm hoping that, like, they say, like, if you eat or something 21 days in a row, you, like, get used to it or like it. I'm hoping that it'll be the case with this apple cider vinegar. But I'm shook. I'm shook, y'all. I don't know if it really is. Swish. One day you'll see this, but I got some fire new hats. Speaking of delivering packages in the poem, New Era, man, they've got me in a chokehold because I see their ads and I'm like, fuck, I need that. And that's what happens. But man, oh man, am I happy I bought this hat. Uh, it's a little bit like a business in the front, party in the back, or should I say summer in the front, winter in the back, because it's a Mets hat that is a you know, regular fitted brim in the front, but then the back has like the dog ear flaps of like the winter. It's so gas. I wore it outside already. It is so gas. And then I got like a Giants because my boy Harbaugh got me fired up. I got a Giants. I don't even know what to call it. It's like I don't even know, wind face cover thing. It's fucking sick. I'll have to post a picture or something so you guys can can understand. It's like a helmet that covers your face. Sick. Another Swish. Shout out my boy Hugo. Got me a shiesty. Three Kings got me a shiesty. Your boy, your boy's wearing a shiesty for the first time in Big 2-6. And let me say the ops are shook. They don't even know. They don't even know what's coming. They don't even know what's coming. Um, I don't even know what's coming. That's how fire I be looking at the shiesty. Can't see me, John Cena. You know what I'm saying. Swish got some fire new shirts too. You know the vibes. A couple of Three Kings Day gifts came in late for your boy, but better late than never because they are fire. I've got the most exotic shirt game in I've got the most exotic shirts in the game right now. You think you got wolf shirts? You ain't got wolf shirts. You ain't got wolf shirts. You think you got orca whale shirts? You ain't got orca whale shirts. You ain't got orca whale shirts. You think you got tiger shirts? You ain't got tiger shirts. You ain't got tiger shirts. You think you got bald eagle shirts? You ain't got bald eagle shirts, man. So yeah, I'm looking mighty exotic walking around, and it's big gas. Um, Another Swish, Avatar. I'm sure we'll talk it with Vinny, but I don't understand. And the blog will be coming soon. I know we got a couple of blogs to get to, but every Avatar movie is fire. Anybody who says otherwise is simply just hating. Anybody who was like, "Oh, three is way too similar to two," did you even watch the movies? They're not similar. They like, oh, what's similar? That there's mad action in it. That's fire. Oh, what's similar? That there's moving scenes in it that tug at your emotional strings. Gab was crying like fucking 10 times in the movie. I wasn't crying, but I was like, damn, are they really about to do this? Damn. So what's similar? That like it's all good things? Yeah, that's good. That means that it's going very well. Um, what's similar? That it's so fucking visually amazing that you're like, wow, yeah, okay. Other than that, like they're fighting different people and some the same. But honestly, I fucking watch Quaritch and Jake Sully fight every movie. It could be a Batman and Joker thing. It could go on forever, and I'll be seated like, damn, that's fire. So yeah, Joker. Avatar 3 was amazing. Might be my favorite. I gotta go watch it again, honestly. Two might be my favorite, but three might be my favorite. Um, and let me just say, spoiler, no spoiler. If my boy Jake Sully puts the drip in the dreads, you know some fire is about to happen. You know it. Taruk Maktu. Yeah. Yeah, that movie was unbelievable. There was not too much dialogue. Everything was essential. Like there wasn't anything that was like, oh, this should be cut or I didn't need that. No, everything was pretty essential to the story. Like everything worked. So I'd highly recommend going to see it. Um, Swish slash miss. I'm sure we'll get into this with Vinny, but we went on Monday to do something for Christina's birthday. It's called Beat the Bomb. It's fucking fire. It's basically like kind of like an escape room with like virtual reality stuff, and there's different levels. And basically, you have to beat the games to get extra time at the end to like beat the paint bomb. And we didn't beat it. We started off very strong in the first two games. Then we went progressively downhill, but we had a chance to beat the bomb, beat the paint, and we blew it. We blew it hard. We did not. It came down, you had to shoot the targets, and we were on the last target, and everybody had a different control. And I was the driver. And I hear little bro Michael is like, Nico drove with it too far. First of all, I was driving to the target. But you know what? You want to put the blame on me? That's fine. I got paint all in my mouth. It was terrible. But it was very fun. Very fun. So that was a swish slash miss. Miss just the ever never ending loop of housework. I hope it ends someday. I just hope, but who knows? And the final miss is like when you you eat something and your stomach is immediately like, nah, fam. Like you fucked up. You fucked up big time. Uh Sounding like bricks in a washing machine type shit. And that's what happened when I ate Wingstop on Saturday night. You know me, I'm all about those deals, man. They had some deals on Uber, freaking uh, you know, you buy a four-piece tender, you get four free. Need that. You spend like $20 or $25, whatever it was, I forget. Maybe it was only 15, honestly. And you get 10 boneless wings free. Need that. Um, so yeah, so there was some garlic parm and lemon pepper tenders, which the garlic parm were definitely better, but I don't know which one messed up my stomach. And then for the boneless wings, it was original hot and hot honey rub, which I think it was the original hot because the sauce seemed like off. And immediately after finishing, it was like, oh no. Me and Gab are laying down, chilling. She starts to fall asleep. I'm like, Gab, gotta get up, get up. Sprint to the bathroom. Was on the bathroom for like, on the toilet for 25 minutes. Got up, walked back into the room, got two steps within the bedroom door, and had to immediately turn around and go back to the bathroom. So that was brutal. That was brutal. But we survived. We survive. My Aura Farmers, Mendoza, Carlos Mendoza. I think that's his first name. I don't know. But Mendoza, QB for Indiana. That run on 4th and 5 to like truck stick spin move, dive for the end zone, gets lit up and score. Like that is unbelievable. Unbelievable. That game sucked in the first half, and then it turned into an all-timer, which honestly has been the case for a lot of the playoff football games too. But man, oh man, that Mendoza and Indiana winning, but that fucking touchdown was unreal. I was watching that like, yo, what the fuck? So that was sick. So he gets an Aura Farmer for that. My boy John Harbaugh. You know what? Let me put the let me put the Giants thing on right now for whenever you guys see this. I'm putting my face over it right now so you can still hear because normally your mouth goes inside the thing. Wow, this really affects your hearing too. I can't hear shit. Um, but my boy John Harbaugh got me fired up. I didn't watch the full press conference, but I watched some of the clips I saw, and I'm fucking ready. Take us back to the promised land. John Harbaugh, take us back to the promised land so I can put this ring on my promised hand. Woo! Bars. I gotta take this off. Oh, I gotta take that off. I couldn't hear shit. Um, but yeah, so his, I mean, it was like, oh, the deal's done. Then it was like, oh, the deal's not actually done. And really, it wasn't done because he wants more power or similar power to Joe Shane, and he doesn't want to answer to him. Fucking love that. Don't answer to that guy. That guy doesn't know anything. Um, so really hyped about that. John is going to take us to the promised land. I could feel it. I'm ready. I'm so ready. And then finally, Wemby. And why is Wemby my aura farmer? Is it because he shaved his head? No. Been there, done that though, Wemby. Respect. It's because of his comments on the All-Star game. And he said that let me see if I can find it. But basically, he said that he's going to play hard in the All-Star game, and he uh, he will try and get the other NBA players to do the same. But all right, it's right here. His quote is, "I want to push the great players of this sport to play in the All-Star game just as hard as I will. We'll see how it goes, but if they don't play hard, I'll do it without them." That's motherfucking aura right there. That is motherfucking aura, Wemby. I fucking love that, Wemby. I know we battle sometimes, Wemby, but I'm a fan of that, Wemby. Yeah. Fuck everybody else who's not going to play hard. Do we score 50 on all them? 60 if you're just gonna Keep playing hard. I love that. I would love that. Um, so yeah, looking forward to that. Looking forward to seeing him go hard, and maybe some other players will go hard too, and maybe we'll fix All-Star Weekend. Who knows? My killers of the Aura Harvest, CJ Stroud. Jesus Christ, brother. That was awful. That was awful. And now we have where the Patriots are unfortunately going to beat the Broncos because the Broncos don't have a quarterback. And we're gonna watch them in the Super Bowl. Like, and that Texans defense kept them in the game. This guy threw 4 picks before halftime. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? That was horrible, awful. Was not great. Became like just an annoying watch at that point because it's like, dude, can you do anything? And Troy Aikman lit his ass up. Not in a terrible way, but just was like, yeah, I mean, he's been chasing that success from his rookie year and it hasn't been there. And it's like, great point, great point. Is it coaching? Is it CJ? Is it, because you tried to big brother Caleb? I don't know. I don't know. But that was awful. And he is a killer of the R harvest for that and for making us lose a bet and also making us have to watch the Patriots potentially in the Super Bowl again now. Thanks, CJ. My other killer of the R harvest is Kyle Tucker. When we released the banger of the episode last Thursday, Kyle Tucker hadn't signed yet. He is now signed with the Dodgers. All time bitch move, pussy move. Probably use the Mets offer to then get something else from the Dodgers, even though the offer was better from the Mets. Um, more money, no deferrals, more money up front, signing bonus, higher AAV. It's like, what the fuck? All right, like, are guys just this fucking soft now? Because it seems they are. It seems they are. Um, him, Diaz, just like trying to chase a ring, and it's like you guys are gonna get you guys are gonna get cooked. I'm calling the shot right now. The Dodgers are not three-peating, and I'm calling the shot right now that they're not even gonna make it to the World Series. So, and I'm gonna laugh so fucking hard at Edwin Diaz and Kyle Tucker. Fucking loser behavior. Loser. What happened to people wanting to beat the champs, man? So much like soft shit nowadays, man. It's this generation. I mean, stuff has come out also. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend and be like, oh, I wouldn't have liked Kyle Tucker on the Mets because I would have. But if you're gonna be soft like that, then like I don't want you anymore. I'm glad we don't have you. Like I'm pissed that you're a Dodger because it's corny. But it is what it is. And apparently stuff has come out that, he doesn't really love the game. He's like another Rendon, which like good luck with the Dodgers then. Take that shit over there. Um, but not good luck. I wish you no luck at all. So Kyle Tucker gets a step in, but I'm done with you. Boomer complaint. It's too cold right now. It's just too cold. Like I can't I hate this is horrible. It needs to be warmer. And it's only gonna get colder, which is so fucking bad. It's too cold. What did I miss? What did I miss? Apparently someone on Twitter believes the Knicks are being punished because in that January 4th game against the Spurs, Brunson stole the ball right before the game ended and hit a three, which let the Knicks cover. Apparently, everybody was looking around shook, like, what the fuck are you doing? Because I'm assuming, since all sports are rigged, that especially the NBA. I mean, we know Silver's got that shit rigged. His name is Silver. Come on. Um, that the Knicks were not supposed to cover for like betting margins and stuff like that, and Brunson had them cover, and now they're being punished because their record is shit since then. And that's a very valid point. I'm gonna take it a step further. The Knicks are being punished because they did not hang up their in-season tournament banner. And look what has happened since. We were riding high, in-season tournament champs, and now they are a dumpster fire, having players meetings without coaches during the game on the bench. Oh, what the fuck are we doing? Hang the banner. It will reset itself. When the Mets didn't make Lindor captain in this past summer, they went to shit. All they had to do was do that. Things would have been better. Hang the fucking banner. You made Brunson captain. Things went well. Hang the banner. You won the in-season tournament. Hang the banner, and then you'll get a chance to go for the other one. Because right now, you have no chance to go for the other one. You're playing that badly. And man, oh man, I don't know. I don't know what the fix is. Is the fix trading Cat? What are we gonna get in return? Like if Giannis is not if it's not Giannis, what is it? God, what a dumpster fire of a team. Uh, and finally, I've got a I don't know, Vin. I wish you were here, Vin. But I'll probably say this to him again unless he listens to the episode and gets back to me. Uh, well, first of all, Chris Collinsworth being like, I think you go and try to win the Super Bowl here when the Bears, I think it was the Bears were going forward on fourth down. Um, it's the divisional round, Chris. So I don't know about that one. But obviously the Bills choked again because that's what the Bills do. And there was a Bills fan on Twitter. I'm looking for the tweet. Here it is from at Mackenzie Lozano. I'd rather die with no Super Bowls with Josh Allen as my quarterback than ever win a Super Bowl. I don't know, Vin. I don't know. That that seems pretty dumb. That seems like you're more of a fan of the player than the team. That would be like a Mets fan being like, I'd rather have Pete Alonso and no World Series than have a World Series. And it's like I would have you could get if you were like the Mets win a World Series this year, but they have to lose somebody, I wouldn't care. It'd be a World Series. So I don't know, Vin. That's a little sus. It's not sus. It's just a horrible, horrible take. Like, if Josh Allen isn't going to get the job done, then you should want another QB, especially if it means winning a Super Bowl, which you never have. That's what a terrible take. I don't know, Vin. I think I'd want a Super Bowl. As you know, it is what it is. And we'll get to Josh Allen because man, oh man, there are some bad stats about Josh Allen. And everyone was like, "But the Bills' defense." But he had five turnovers. But he had five turnovers. He had a fumble before the half that led to 3 points for the Broncos, which ultimately cost them the game. But we'll see. So yeah, those are our segments. Let's see. What are we gonna talk? What are we gonna talk? NBA straight up the Knicks stink. They fucking stink. I got nothing else right now before the NBA. I can't even like watch the Knicks. It's like an abomination at the moment. It's so bad. Hang the banner and all will be right. Um Brunson All-Star starter though. We love that. We love that. Oh, captain, my captain. I'll follow you wherever I go. Brunson. Wear some high tops though. MLB. I'll touch on the Met stuff. I do want to save it for Vinny because I don't know if me and him have different opinions. But so obviously Kyle Tucker signs with the Dodgers. Fucking loser. Uh, the Mets pivot to Bo Bichette. Now, I like the pivot, kind of. I'm not super excited though. And it's like, oh, you're just being a pessimistic, blah, blah, blah. It's like, I'm not trying to be, but he has an opt out every year. Like it's a 3-year deal, but he has an opt out after this year, so just be a free agent again. And then if he's like, oh, I'll actually stay, he has an opt out after next year. So like, and it's high AAV. Um, I don't even know what AAV means. I know it just means high money per year, annually something. But whatever. Uh, Apparently he got more than Bregman. But yeah, I mean, they're expecting him to play third. So what do you do with Brett Beatty now? Does he move to first? We still don't really have a first baseman. Does Vientos move to first? Is Simeon gonna play first, even though he's only played one game and Beatty's gonna play second? Wouldn't you just move Bichette to second and then keep Beatty at third? I don't know. Uh, so those are those are just some of the questions. Hey, you know what? Maybe again, I could see like, oh, maybe it doesn't work out and then it's an opt out. But like, if he doesn't play well, then he's clearly gonna opt in to the money we gave him. So I'm just hoping for that he plays well. Go crazy, Boba Shed. Go crazy. Bring that aura that you brought to that, World Series where you pimped that home run. Um, so then that happened for the Mets, and then last night we traded for Luis Robert Jr. Now, again, like, am I over? Why am I not over ecstatic? I don't know. I guess I'm just frustrated with the Mets. Like, these seem to be good-ish moves. I don't know if they'll be great. They definitely help with the lineup, which we needed when we, got rid of Nimmo, shipped off Alonso, or didn't sign Alonso. So like they're helping with the lineup, but will he stay healthy? He needs to stay healthy, and his track record is against that. But let's hope he stays healthy. That's one. Two, I like the fact that we have the opt out option. Like, so he's technically under contract, all of 2026 and then all of 2027, unless we opt out before 2027. So we'll see because we did eat the salary. Um, but I mean, it beefens up. We didn't have a center fielder. Our center fielder was Tyrone Taylor, which, as much as I love Tyrone defensively, he has no bat. So hopefully we get that 2023 Luis Robert. And what I do like about I can understand the perspective. If they did it now, why didn't they just do it at the deadline? Fair. Uh, Definitely would have helped more than Mullins, who was dog shit. However, the White Sox were asking, I think they were asking for at least 2 to 3 prospects or more. And it was like our big name guys like Beatty, Vientos, whatever. And we only gave up Acuna. And for who everyone and a right hand pitcher, excuse me, but for whoever is like, oh, why are we giving up Acuna? Blah blah blah. Oh, he wasn't playing. Like, what do you mean? He was not playing. The the only time he was on the field was if Lindor or somebody else was hurt. He wasn't playing over Beatty or Vientos or even Mauricio, and he was only brought in to steal bases. Okay, Luis Robert can steal bases. He's a center fielder. Like, you have to be willing to like if you're not willing to part ties with guys who aren't playing, like I don't know what to tell you. So it seems like Stearns, did his job there. I'll give him some credit because we didn't give up a lot, and hopefully it works out. And hopefully the Mets aren't done. Like we still need some pitching. Who knows with Bellinger? I'm assuming with this we probably won't be getting Bellinger, but hey, you never know. You never know. But definitely we need some pitching. But we'll move with some optimism. You feel me? Um, and we'll talk more with Vinny about that. College football, as we discussed already, the championship game. I find it like I don't know. I still don't know if Mendoza is going to be a good NFL QB because he's winning all these games, but he's throwing for like under 200 yards. Now again, maybe that has to do with my Indiana's defense doing good things and whatnot, but you know, I feel like you need to throw for some yards. But again, that touchdown run was unbelievable. He also did make the throws when he needed to. Like I forgot Baker, I think is the wide receiver's name. He got hit him down the sideline late, which was a great throw, even better catch. Um, And yeah, that game got good. I mean, we had the block punt, which was sick. Carson Beck, man, oh man, that guy stinks. I know a lot of people are happy on on his downfall. I mean, fuck it, I'm a hater. I'm happy for his downfall too, even though I like Miami. Whatever. I don't know. I'm a hater. Do I have a reason to be a hater with him? Probably not, but why not? Fuck it. Let's hate. Um, threw a fucking meatball interception. Oh God, to end the game. It's like how fitting. And also, he did not shake anybody's hand, which is that is so soft, bruh. That is softer than baby poop. Uh, like unbelievably soft. What are you doing, fam? Yeah. He was like, it looked like he was like crying on the sideline. And he's never won a championship as a starter. He won two as a backup, which apparently like they wanted to start him over Stetson Bennett, and then he was so bad in practice they were like, all right, like clearly it's Bennett. So he won two as a backup, never a starter. This might be the is this his I don't know if it's his second national championship loss as a starter, but if not, then he's 0-1 as a starter and never made it as a starter before this. So yeah, that guy, man oh man, stinker. But the game was great. And that guy, Malachi Tony, I think his name is, he's unbelievable. That guy rocks. He's so sick. And then we had some punches after the game. Maybe Vinny has more info on that, but one of the Miami players was, I think it was the running back who said Jesus loves in the in his touchdown and was then throwing hands after. But people said that Indiana guy may have said some stuff about, his father who unfortunately passed away. I have no idea. I like could not tell you. That's just what I've been seeing online. Whatever it is. And then other people were saying, "Oh, take that L, like whatever, you're salty." Who knows? But there were some punches thrown. So we'll see. But Indiana gets the dub. Mendoza, uh, or Farmer for that performance. Is he going 1-1 to the Raiders? I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see. And finally, some NFL. NFL talk. Divisional round. Delivers again for the most part. Definitely delivered less than the other ones, but we still had, I mean, we had two overtime games. That's fucking sick. That's fucking sick. Two overtime games, two blowouts. You take your wins and losses. Um, let's start. We'll start way back on Saturday, the first game. I forgot what it was. Come on, Bleacher Report. What are we doing? Oh, it was Texans Steelers. No, it wasn't. Wait, what the hell is going on here? It was Bills Broncos. What's wrong with me? I'm fucking shot. It was Bills Broncos. Um, Broncos get the win. Bo Nix breaks his ankle. What the fuck? What the fuck? This was a great game, 33-30, going into overtime. Josh Allen, oh man. Oh man, oh man. Not good. Josh Allen has scored 3 points in seven overtime games. He had the ball to win in six of those. So for everyone's like, oh, the overtime rules have changed, yada, yada, yada. Yes, they have, but clearly, well, they changed because of him too. And clearly it still hasn't helped him. Josh Allen has 15 fumbles in 15 playoff games. Ugh. That's horrible because that fumble before the half literally cost them the game in the long run. It literally cost them the game in the long run. Um, I think there was some other stats that were also really bad. Oh yeah, Josh Allen has had the ball in his hands to win or tie the game in his final game of the season for the past 3 years, and the Bills have lost every one of them. That's not good, man. That's not good. You got to show up when the lights are brightest. And everybody's saying, "Oh, he didn't have the talent around him, all this stuff." I mean, I guess he's won with the talent. People, he won an MVP with this talent, so clearly he can perform, but can he perform when the brights are lightest? Jesus, when the lights are brightest, Seems no. It seems no. It's not good. And this was their easiest path by far. No Mahomes, no Lamar, no Burrow. Now, did they get screwed? Should it have been a catch? You tell me. I think I lean yes, but I know one of the angles shows that it should have been, a an interception like it was. But Richard Sherman said it should be a catch, and he's a DB. And then Joe Burrow said it should be an interception, and he's a QB. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know, Vin. I'd probably go. I mean, it should have been looked at more. My guy McDermott standing up for it, and then he's fired. But obviously, that needed to be done. A lot of firings in the NFL this year. But yeah, also like hand up, Bo. I have not been a Bo lever or a believer in Bo Nix. He was fucking slinging that thing. He was slinging that thing. He was playing well. He's a good QB. It's fucking sucks that he broke his ankle in overtime on a designed QB run. Dumb. Why do that? I don't know. It probably was made worse when they did the QB kneel. I don't know. Who knows? But now we got Jarrett Stidham. And I mean, I probably just bet the Broncos just because fuck it, right? I don't want to see the Pats, man. I don't want to see the Pats. But yeah, I'm interested to hear Vinny's thoughts on his Bills. Um, because clearly it's not good. And Brian Dable may be their head coach. Interesting. A little reunion. Seahawks 41, 49ers 6. I turned this game off. It was that bad. I was, of course, the first game runs late because of overtime, and then I'm trying to get my bets in for the late game. And I'm trying to bet Rashid Shaheed first touchdown. And of course, he runs it back, and I can't bet first touchdown. And he scores. So shout out Rashid Shaheed. Yeah, I mean, clearly that oblique was not bothering Sam Darnold, which Kyle Shanahan alluded at, but this game was no fun. No fun. The 49ers, I just don't think they'll ever do it. I don't know what their core just keeps getting older and they keep not doing it. Excuse me. Next was Texans Patriots, which even though the Patriots only won by 12, this game never felt close because CJ Stroud was so bad, as we alluded to before. And the Texans were even getting the turnover. I think they at least got two. And still, CJ Stroud threw five picks. Not the guy. Dan Orlovsky said that 31 other QBs win that game with that defense. And he might be right. Jarrett Stidham might win that game with that defense. Who knows? Russell Wilson might. What did the Texans do at QB? Because I think CJ Stroud is up for a contract extension. I don't know, but it's not looking good. And then Rams Bears, and man, oh man, what a fucking game this was. What a game. Uh Caleb Williams, man. We thought the throw last in the wild card round was gonna be good. Jesus. The I don't even know how it had 51 over 51 yards in the air. How do you do that? Off his back foot, just chucking it up. And how the fuck does the cornerback let Komet get behind him? All time bad play, all time great throw. Uh, Great game in the snow. We had some great snow games this weekend. And yeah, I mean, unfortunately, DJ Moore gave up on his route. Should Caleb have thrown that ball? I don't know. I don't know, Vin. But like he just made such a good throw. Like, and he made the play to save their season. It was unreal. Unreal. And somehow the Rams had three picks, but only got me like 8 points in that fantasy playoff. What the fuck is that? And the kicker won the game for them And I also was playing their kicker, and he only finished with like 9. What the fuck is that? So great game. I mean that game. Oh my God, the Stafford throw to Devontae Adams was unbelievable. Like what? Like how do you like? You looking like prime me out there on Thanksgiving and Christmas Eve. Like just crossed the field on a dot, had it on a string, yo yo. Devontae Adams catch, tiptoe on the sideline. Unreal. Unreal. That was a great game. And now we have the Rams Seahawks again. Hopefully it's a good one. Hopefully it's a good one. Rams going up to Seattle. Does it snow in Seattle? Does anybody know? Chat, clip that, fill me in. Um, yeah. So we got Rams, Seahawks, Patriots, Broncos. Oh God, I hope the Broncos somehow pull it off. Their defense is good enough, but we'll see. Also, I bet Cortland Sutton for 4.5 receptions. He does not get the ball all game, and then they throw it to him three times on the last drive, and then they get to overtime. It's like, okay, we have a chance. He gets a catch in overtime. They try and throw it to him 2 more times, and then he doesn't catch it. The fuck? The fuck, bro? I'm so ice cold. I haven't hit a single bet for the playoffs. I didn't even bet the Rams Bears game. I was like, I need a break. I need a break. But that's that, folks. We'll get into. I mean, there was a lot of good questions that came in this week, but we're waiting for Vinny for those. And we'll start in 5-2, and we'll see you in 2 days, both of us. And yeah, as my brother would say, stay happy. And I'll be like, peace.